Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Gio back at you again with another mobile game video. This video here is going to be about a new game that I've been playing recently, a game that I think is innovative and interesting enough to come on here and make a new video, um, even when I haven't in a while. I think this could be a really cool game, and I know that all of my subscribers on here would be interested in something like this because it has pretty distinct similarities to games that I've made videos on in the past. Not really a ton, right? But some obvious ones. The game is called Atlas Earth. You can see here in the website by virtual real world land that pays you rent. Atlas Earth is a new mobile first gaming experience where you can buy real-world plots of land on the actual planet. These plots will pay you rent in USD every second of the day. Available on Google Play and the App Store. We'll just close that really quick. You earn rent every second, every minute, every day. And this is just kind of quickly telling you if you owned 20 parcels of right now, your total rent incoming since visiting the page. Um, so 5 zeros, 28,000 something. The entire United States is split into 30 times 30-foot parcels that you can buy. Claim a parcel starting at just $5. Watch your rent grow and cash out via PayPal, or use your income to buy more land and become a tycoon. Climb the global leaderboards of top landowners. So one thing I do think that I haven't actually thought about before is I'm not sure this game is since it's I'm not sure this game is global. I think it might just be in the United States currently. All right. It says here that you can withdraw your rent once you get $5 of rent earnings off of your parcels. We'll see how long that'll take here in a few minutes when we get around to it. But mission and vision, I think this stuff is important for this kind of game because it is so new. It's something that people get uncomfortable with. The thought of it, it seems kind of weird, kind of scammy. People aren't really sure what to think, but I think if you read this mission and vision here, it goes a long way to kind of explaining to any potential users what the game and the development team is all about. Our mission at Atlas Earth is to create a fun experience that is the future of cataloging travel while allowing dedicated players to earn supplemental passive income. Atlas Earth is a game first. You should never put more money into Atlas Earth than you are willing to lose. Atlas Earth is not suggested as an investment vehicle. $100 billion spent in games. In 2020, mobile games made over $100 billion from in-app purchases made by players. What did the players have to show for it after all said and done? Nothing. Big game companies are making massive profits and giving nothing back. We aim to change that. I just think that's really interesting because, as you know, everyone probably watching this, I do games on this channel, and I have invested quite a bit of money, substantial amount of money, ever since I started the channel, and even before then, I've always kind of been an in-app purchase kind of guy. I'm cool with it. I feel like as long as you have the money, put it into something you enjoy doing. But you are always left with that feeling after you inevitably stop playing the game, half a year, 2 years later, that you've spent thousands of dollars on this game and all for naught. Um, so that's really interesting that they kind of want to give back. And yeah, no, I'm just essentially saying I've spent money on mobile games that never even planned on paying me back a little bit of it. So I think that is cool. Metaverse plus passive income. We live in a world of mass speculation. We want to be the other side of the coin, a metaverse built on top of the real world where you can slowly but surely amass a virtual real estate empire where each parcel will add to a supplemental passive income stream. Dedicated players can earn free parcels over time via hunts, cashing in accrued income, or shopping with our partners and more. All right. This is one of the big ones here. How can we afford to pay rent? And there's still some kind of speculation needed to be done with this because there's not a ton of details. As you can see, it's like less than a paragraph long in this, but I'll read it for you guys real quick and then we'll talk about it. We've created a unique cashback system. Instead of hoarding all the profits, we share a portion of our advertising income back with you, the player, in the form of rent per second. We are also setting aside a portion of all sales in our metaverse into funds that generate us more profits. So, this is interesting, right? Setting aside a portion of all sales in our metaverse into funds that generate us more profits. Interesting, right? Not very descriptive. It sounds like something colleges do, saving some of the tuition so that they can offer scholarships and stuff. They have like a big fund for stuff like that. It's all invested, they're earning interest on it, and it's a lot of money. So every year they're able to like kind of take that interest off and pay it forward to the students. I forget what it's called, but it sounds similar to something like that, but they don't go into a lot of detail there, which is interesting. We utilize some of these profits to share back with the universe as well. In short, it's all about giving back so that everyone wins. I think that's pretty interesting game so far. So let's get started here. This is my profile. We can look at it. And the game was actually just updated today. So you'll be able to see, you can't see right now, but they've just incorporated Diamond Hunt into the game so that in the real world, I've already went and picked up some diamonds. I picked up like 9 of them. I have 6 left. You can do 5 diamond spins in a day, and the diamond spins give you these bucks here that you can use to buy land. Atlas bucks, you can use those to buy some land. Um, Otherwise, the only other thing you can do in the game right now, keep in mind the game that came out in November or late November or early December, or maybe even late December. It was max 4 months ago, best, lowest 2.5 months ago this game came out, and it's still really new. They're still working through a lot of things. But that really all the functionality of the game right now is being able to buy land, being able to boost your profits up here by watching an ad, being you cannot sell your land yet. You will be able to in the future. Being able to watch these videos. You can watch one every 20 minutes to get 2 of those guys. However many as you want. You can set a timer, do whatever you need to do to come back every 20 minutes, watch an ad, and you get 2 Atlas bucks per ad you watch. That's 50 ads. You could watch. How many hours in a day are there? 20, 24. Um, but you probably need to sleep. Say you didn't sleep. You could watch 3 ads per hour every 20 minutes, and that is 72 ads you could watch for 144 Atlas bucks. You get roughly a parcel and a half a day, but say you watched 3 for 10 hours, that's 30. You can get 60 a day if you watch 30 ads in a day. You can get a parcel every 2 days. So that's a pretty cool way, a way that they give free parcels and help with the payments here is the ads. So the ads are a big part of the game because they need to be able to sustain paying actual money to people playing the game. Even though the parcels are kind of expensive, so it goes in that I think goes into the rent as well, but they also have to be able to make money and pay the people who pay into the game back. So they've got to make more money than just what people pay for the land. Um, Eventually they're adding landmarks, so you'll be able to buy your own landmarks. You'll have to bid for them. They'll probably be more expensive than the parcels are now. And I'm just guessing here, you think they would do more rent per second than the parcels do now? If I was to buy land right now, I don't actually have enough. It cost 100 Atlas bucks to buy land, and it will pay rent of 8 zeros, 0.80111 per second, per parcel of land, but you can see, um, you can't actually see it right now, but where is the You can see I own 22 parcels of land. They come with different rarities. Actually, the land does. If I can figure out... Yeah, so it should be here. You can get common, rare, epic, legendary. Obviously, the odds are higher or lower for these. Legendary has the lowest odds, 5%. Epic is 15. Rare is 30%. Common is 50%. Right now, out of my 22 parcels, I'd have to say I have something like 4 rare, which is the blue ones. So I'd have to say I have 4 rare, um, 15 common, that's 19, 1 epic, or 2 epics, and 1 legendary. So of these 3 combined, I have 7. 1 legendary, 2 epics, 4 rare, 15 common. And I honestly feel pretty good about those numbers right now. I know people that have more or less, and it all averages out over time, you'd think. But so that's essentially the game currently. I'm gonna go through and look at this Discord that we have. There was an announcement made by one of the developers just a while ago about the new update where you can find diamonds in the real world on your map. You can't see any right now, I don't think. Well, actually, you can. You can see one diamond right over here in the distance, so I'd have to go to get it, in the venture outside to get it naturally. But if I was to do that, then and I would have another diamond, so tomorrow I can do spins, hopefully get more free Atlas bucks, stuff like that. So you might be wondering, like, this game's not like there's not a ton of functionality right now. There's not much to do other than watch ads for free Atlas bucks here every now and then. Watch ads for boost here, which I should talk about. I haven't talked about. And last but not least, starting today, the hunt. So you can go out, find diamonds, and do your spins, watch ads for a couple extra spins. But the extra spins still require a diamond each. They just allow you to do extra spins because you're only able to do 3, watch 2 more ads, you get 2 more spins. That's another one of those things where they're throwing in ads because they have to make money, right, for the game. As all games do, but this game might even have to make more money because they're literally giving it away to us. It depending on if you spend money into the game, then you might feel like they're not giving it away to you. Um, which would be correct because you're paying in, but you could play this game for free and they would just be giving you money for watching the ads and stuff. But you can only stack your rent max boost up to 6 hours. Please wait until your timer drops below 5 hours to make boost again. Makes sense. But this boost here, I can't really show you because I can't click on it. It would pull up something different if this number here was under 5 hours, but it it boosts your income significantly, and then the more parcels you have, it drops down. The boost I'm on right now is a times 30x. But when I get more parcels and I'm making more per second, they'll drop it down to 20, and then 15, and then 10, and then all the way down to 2 or something. This is something people aren't happy with, and maybe they'll change in the future because right now, if you get to like 100 parcels and still have your 30x, you're making more money than someone potentially with like 200 parcels who's dropped down to 20x. So that's something, again, it's a new game. They're trying to work out all of these things. There's a new diamond that is populated over there in the distance, right over that river, if you can see it up top. 1, 2. But yeah, so there's the boost. That's pretty much it. You boost, you watch ads, you do the hunts right now, but they do plan on adding the auction where we can buy and sell land as well as buy and sell landmarks. Other things they're adding this they for the announcement of the hunt that they did, the hunt update. Ari says, landowners of Atlas, it's update time. We know this has been a long time coming, and we're excited to announce Atlas Earth version 1.2.35 is now rolling out both iOS and Android. Please keep in mind that it can take up to 24 hours for the app stores to update. If you don't see the new version yet, give it a bit and check again. With this update, it's time for the diamond hunt. Diamonds now appear on the map, and players can travel in the real world to collect diamonds. Once you have some diamonds, you can spend up to 5 days to 5 per day to spin a prize wheel. 3 free spins and 2 extra ad spins. We've expanded the player radius for the hunt, so please don't trespass to pick up diamonds. It's very important. We've also made some bug fixes, including fixing the loading page. Our next major release is expected to include referral rewards as well as PayPal cash out. Our goal is to continue to add gameplay elements that will allow players to earn a parcel per day through active play, and this is just the start. And then they have some support stuff down there at the bottom if you have any questions or anything, but so yeah, that's just a start. As she said, their plan is to continue to add elements to the game, different features to maybe in the future allow players to earn 1 free parcel of land per day, probably as long as like land lasts. When that runs out, then it'll probably just be like because once someone owns this land, I don't know if I said that, but once someone owns the land, they own it forever until they sell it is what the website says. Um, and I can see no one's coming and taking my land. And auctions aren't even available right now. So these parcels I own here, I have 13 or 14 parcels right here, and then another 9 in Denver, Colorado. Because I drove there, bought some there, so you can't see them in the screen. They've got to implement things like in the future, can I go and see my parcels in a different place on the map where I'm not currently at? Like, can I see all of my parcels on like a world view map and my parcels are just different color of my state maybe, where my land is owned at? But it's a very new game, as I said, so they're gonna keep working on stuff like that. But 1 free parcel a day. That's pretty wild. Eventually, if they get there, right now I said if you wanted and you didn't sleep, you could actually earn 1 free parcel a day. For doing a lot of work, like watching the ads 3 times an hour for 24 hours every day might not be worth the time for the money that you get out of it. Overall, maybe spending the $5 might be a better deal, just depending um, on the situation. But I had one more announcement to read here from Atlas Earth's Facebook page. Let's move this over here. All right. Today we have made a small but important step towards adding more entertainment ways to earn Atlas bucks within Earth. The Diamond Hunt is a really key part of the foundation we're laying down. This feature in itself is a small step establishing a bigger framework to have Earth to be the entertainment hub that gives back. So that's really interesting. Again, I'm trying to really convey to you guys that they're trying to build the metaverse here, right? That's like a word that people say, but they're actually trying to build this virtual world that has a bunch of things going on it virtually, but it's like overlaid on the real Earth, on our real world. But like, essentially in the future, this virtual world, they want to add PvP games. They want to add like mini games. They want to add like shops. You can customize avatar like a real world. Right now, this is just the very foundation, the base of what a game like this could be, and that's why, for me, it's pretty exciting stuff. Um, let's see. I think that was about it, you guys, as far as this video. I was kind of just winging it. I didn't really have any massive plans. I just wanted to tell my subscribers the new game that I've been playing. If you guys made it this far into the video, thank you. I know it's been a while. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you'd be interested in this game. Like, if you want to see me make more videos on it in the future, update you guys on my progress. Oh, one, one last thing I should talk about is I downloaded the game 2 days ago. I've invested roughly about $100. I got 1 free parcel so far. I'm not staying up 24 hours and watching the ads. So 2 days ago, I'm about to get, a free parcel probably tonight or tomorrow sometime. So a free parcel every 3 days right now for me. Just when I remember to watch the ads, I do. And I went and got some diamonds today. So, that's not bad. I've invested roughly $100, and if you guys want to see a video, I can take you through the numbers for the long term of this thing and how things might. You can also see I'm the mayor of my town, but things might potentially change in the future with the output rates of the parcels, supply and demand, like the thing of like the metaverses. It kind of almost in a way will have its own economy, in the future. Ideally, that's the way I think about things like this, is really a world within a game with that's based on a world, right? But thank you guys for watching again. If you do want to see any updated videos, the next update of this game, comment down below, let me know, because it's just a game I've been excited to play, so I wanted to share it with you guys for that reason and that reason alone. Thank you guys for watching.